Hey everyone, Captain Sarcastic here. Now, yes, right off the bat, let me just say the quality's horrible. All right, I'm using a cheap phone to record. I got nothing else. All right, but this is a video I've been needing to do for a while now, and it's a statement I've been wanting to make for years now. Just didn't know how to phrase it respectfully. So I'm just gonna outright say it. It's not the films and media nowadays that sucks. It's the people consuming or viewing this media that suck. It's been happening since 2015. When Batman Arkham Knight came out, people said it sucked just because it had too much of the Batmobile, even though people were bitching and moaning and begging for Rocksteady to add the Batmobile to Arkham Knight. And it's progressed over the years, and now it's gotten worse. It's gotten to the point where people can't enjoy anything without bitching or yelling about it now. Now, movies like The Flash, I can understand people hating it. I didn't even like it. But that wasn't because of it being a bad movie, it's just unfinished. If it wasn't for the fact that the film is unfinished, then I could have enjoyed it. But the film was unfinished, and it mischaracterized a lot of my favorite characters. So for that, I didn't like it. But then we have films like Transformers that I loved and view as the best Transformers movie we've gotten. But people hated Rise of the Beasts for no apparent fucking reason. Nobody gives a reason why it sucked. Other than it feels like a Michael Bay film. But in a way it is a Michael Bay film because Michael Bay had a hand in making it. So I don't understand what people are complaining about for it. And then there's Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones movie. I personally loved and enjoyed it. As a fan of the original films, I saw it as a good sequel to the original films. And people are complaining about it being. Yeah, I can understand younger generation not understanding Indiana Jones. I can understand that. But even fans of Indiana Jones are saying it sucks because the main character is broken and washed up. And saying they don't want to watch films of people of their favorite heroes being broken, old, and washed up. But the thing that confuses me here is Logan did the same fucking story, and it was directed by the same guy, and people loved Logan. People absolutely loved the fuck out of Logan. I loved it. But the main character in that movie was a broken, washed up superhero. What's the fucking difference? What's the fucking difference? And both movies give good reasons as to why their characters are the way they are now. But no, Indiana Jones sucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Like it's just getting, it's just baffling now. Why aren't we allowed to enjoy media? Films are failing. Films and video games are needlessly failing just because everybody feels like the only way they can get entertainment and satisfaction out of something is if they can complain about it. Now, it doesn't just apply to movies. There are video games nowadays that are receiving criticism and hate for no apparent fucking reason. Take Jedi Survivor, for example. That game dropped even though it was a great sequel and follow up to the original game. Everybody talked about it being a buggy, broken mess. And while I haven't gotten to play it myself, what I've seen of it, how I watched a friend play it, and it played just fine. So I don't know what you're talking about. Now, this needs to stop. How are we supposed to enjoy anything if people like you just complain about everything that's released just for the sake of complaining? We have franchises failing and rebooting just because people won't stop fucking complaining just for the sake of complaining. Like, yes, when we're talking about the MCU, there are a couple of projects I didn't like. I didn't like Thor Love and Thunder. I thought it was stupid as fuck. I didn't even watch Miss Marvel, the TV show. It looked stupid as fuck. But there are genuinely good properties in the MCU that people just clowned on for no fucking reason, other than it being a Disney project. Like, I want to know down in the comments, why do people feel like the only way they can get enjoyment from watching these films is by complaining about them? Like, why? Have we just reached the day and age where nothing can be enjoyable because everyone has to be angry about something? Is that the point we're at now? Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.